Tensions have been high in the Taiwan Strait in recent months, but a seminar held in Beijing this week aims to find common ground under the One China framework. The event was held in the Chinese capital on the 5th anniversary between Xi Jinping and Ma Ying-jeou in Singapore. Our Zheng Yibing has this report.
Better ties across the Taiwan Strait are called for as representatives from both sides held a seminar to mark the historic cross-strait meeting 5 years ago. On November 4, 2015, a meeting between Xi Jinping and Ma Ying-jeou was announced. Just 3 days later, the two shook hands in Singapore, shocking the world. It was the first such meeting in 66 years, and the results were immediate, with greater levels of communication and more business deals quickly signed.
The historical meeting shows that people across the strait are fully capable and have the wisdom to handle their own business well. Despite the political differences, there won't be any problems we cannot solve if both sides stick to the One China principle.
But in 2016, the situation changed. Tsai Ing-wen, the leader of the Democratic Progressive Party known as the DPP, took office as leader of Taiwan. Cross-strait exchanges and cooperation were disrupted. Beijing accused Taiwan's authorities of drifting too far away from the consensus by undermining the One China principle, which had held since 1992. And many observers say the situation is getting worse, with Beijing accusing the DPP of colluding with foreign forces and seeking Taiwan independence.
We are willing to create broader space for peaceful reunification. We will pay our utmost efforts, even when there is only a slim chance. But there is no way out for Taiwan independence. We will leave no space for any Taiwan independence separatist activities.
Many of the participants attending the seminar in Beijing reflected on the situation 5 years ago and how things have unfolded since then.
The meeting tells the Kuomintang that the 1992 consensus could help it get back to its historical position in cross-strait ties. Most importantly, it tells the Democratic Progressive Party that if it recognizes the consensus, cross-strait ties could come back to a bright path.
We should think about how both sides can realize a normal meeting between both leaders on a common political foundation of One China.
The participants urged people on both sides of the Taiwan Strait to stick to the 1992 consensus around the principle that there is only one China, which includes Taiwan, and all Chinese have the common responsibility to advance the country's peaceful reunification. Zheng Yibing, CGTN, Beijing.